The long-awaited plan for the Christchurch Red Zone is nearing its final hurdle. Crown-Christchurch City Council planning agency Regenerate Christchurch has been working on the plan, which provides a vision for regenerating the 602-hectare Avon River Red Zone, since late 2016. Speaking to a council committee on Thursday, Regenerate Chief Executive Ivan Iafeta said the plan would be finalised and sent to Greater Christchurch Regeneration Minister Megan Woods within 5 working days. Regenerate Christchurch Chief Executive Ivan Iafeta says identifying future land ownership in the Red Zone is something the Crown and City Council will need to decide. Woods has the final say on whether the plan gets the go-ahead. There is no legislation placing a time frame on when she has to make a decision by, but his spokesman said it could be up to 3 months. Read more. Spat between the East Lake Trust and Regenerate Christchurch continues. Regenerate Christchurch restructures, shifts focus to new opportunities. Christchurch's Red Zone, who will own it? Who will look after it? Last chance for a say on Christchurch's Riverside Red Zone. If Woods declines the plan, she will provide reasons to Regenerate and say whether or not she will allow them to make changes. The plan would divide the area into 3 reaches linked by a green spine that follows the river. Infrastructure and the green spine would cost about $800 million to develop over 30 years, would provide $1.6 billion in economic benefits. Iafeta said the changes outlined in the Red Zone plan would be written into the district plan the moment Woods gives her approval. Councillor Aaron Keown asked Iafeta when people might expect physical work beginning and money to start being spent on development. Iafeta said both the Crown and Council had requested the plan did not compel either to undertake any specified work within a specific time frame. He said the plan, once approved, enabled the types of land uses it outlined proceed in the most permissive way possible. One of the key issues that needed to be resolved for work to happen was who would own the land and how it would be governed, Iafeta said. Keown also asked for clarification about the dispute between Regenerate and the East Lake Trust over whether a water sports lake should be built in the Red Zone. Iafeta said while the plan did not include a lake as a preferred option, it did not specifically exclude it as long as it could show it met the vision and objectives of the plan, and could satisfy the other resource management requirements. Woods' spokesman said the minister would seek advice from officials and take her time to carefully consider the plan, including the feedback provided by the community and how those views were addressed, the public interest, and the financial implications. Regenerate were given consent to submit the plan from Crown Rebuild Agency Otakaro earlier this week. This was one of the requirements of the Greater Christchurch Regeneration Act. They were not able to provide the cost of developing the plan until after it has been submitted to Woods. Regenerate sent Council and Department of Prime Minister and Cabinet staff a program for future work on Friday, the 22nd of February, the details of which have not been released. It did not provide expected costs. Iafeta said it focuses on what we think are the remaining key strategic issues for the city. Deputy Mayor Andrew Turner said there had been some discussions around what the council might want Regenerate to be doing, or whether the council or other agencies were better placed to be doing some of the work. Regenerate is meeting with Woods and Christchurch Mayor Leanne Dalziel to discuss the future work program on April 4. Stuff.